Hello, and welcome back to A Dose of Spirit Strong with Michelle Encourages, the place where we talk about healing, growth, and learning how to show up for yourself in real life. In today's episode, this one is called When Silence is Self Care. And this one is for anyone who feels guilty for stepping back, for logging off, listen, for just needing space to breathe. You see, silence is often misunderstood. People think it means that you're mad, you're avoiding them, or you're being distant. But sometimes silence isn't rejection, it's restoration. You know what I mean? In this episode, we're going to talk about why taking a break from social media, stressful conversations, and emotional overload is necessary for your mental, physical, and spiritual well being. We'll also talk about how to reset without guilt and why your healing doesn't need anyone else's permission. So if you've been feeling overwhelmed, drained, or just needing a moment of peace, this episode is for you. So let's talk about it. When silence becomes self care. As I've mentioned before, sometimes silence is misunderstood, right? People assume it means distance, offense, or avoidance, but silence can actually be healing. A reset is when you intentionally step away from what overwhelms you, like social media, stressful conversations, constant notifications, and emotional overload. So your mind, body, and spirit can recover. This is not hiding. This is not dodging people. This is not personal. This is necessary. You see, we live in a culture that rewards businesses and constant access. But your nervous system, well, that wasn't designed to be on all the time. When you don't pause, you burn out emotionally and spiritually. Resetting allows you to think clearly, calm anxiety, hear your own thoughts, reconnect spiritually, and restore emotional balance. Some people understand your silence, some will not, and that's okay. You are not responsible for how others interpret your healing. You're responsible for protecting your peace. Silence is not a punishment, silence is protection, silence is preparation. Even Jesus withdrew to quiet places. Now, if he needed silence, so do we. So, if you're in a season of stepping back, know this: you are not weak, you are wise. You are not rejecting people, you are restoring yourself. Silence, y'all, is not quitting, silence is self care. So, let's talk about some practical reset strategies. A reset might look like this: no social media for a week, no heavy conversations, limiting to your phone use, sitting in silence, journaling, walking, resting, even listening to worship music or calming music. This is not escape, y'all. This is restoration. So listen, you are allowed to reset. You are allowed to step back. You are allowed to protect your peace without explanation. Again, some will understand, some will not. But silence is not quitting. Again, silence is self care. As we close today's episode, I want you to remember this: silence is not rejection. I know I keep repeating myself, but I want you to understand that and get that clear. Silence is restoration. If you're in a season of stepping back, unplugging, or choosing peace, don't feel guilty about it. You're not hiding, you are healing, and you don't owe anyone an explanation for taking care of your mind, body, and your spirit. Thank you for spending time with A Dose of Spirit Strong with Michelle Encourages. If this episode spoke to you, share it with someone who may need it. Maybe they need permission to reset. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next dose of encouragement. Until next time, remember, silence is not quitting, Silence is self care.